It's Sunday morning. I'm Kev, by the way. It's just occurred to me that we're not in Hull anymore. We've come all the way to Boston. This is the first time I've had the camera on. So the next bit that I'm going to show you is going to be weird, because now you can go over the Humber Bridge to get us here. Let's go do that first. Right, now we're properly in Boston. We've got a problem. The church is there.
Andy, come here.
There's no bells. He's already getting a bit concerned about it. It's like 10 past 10, I guess. The last couple of times we've been here at this time of day, it's just been a constant wall of bell donging. Today it's just seagulls making lots of noise. So I hope we're not going to be in for a disaster. He is currently filming Anna use the cash machine, because that's one of his rewards for going to his respite place. Although I didn't think he was supposed to film it.
Well, I'm first, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, this is Boston. We've been here before. I ache massively. I don't know if you can see the bruises and stuff on my arms and my back, and it's about 24 hours ago now that Anna pushed me over in the shower and hit me with a hotel. She claims that's not how it happened, but that's distinctly how I remember it. There's lots of people in there. They're doing like organ practice stuff. Still no sign of the bells. He's currently kind of doing laps of the inside of the church. I'm not sure how long his patience is going to hold for that though. I'm not entirely sure they've given him his medication this morning. So this might be a fun start to the day. I think Anna's just gone to go and ask if they're planning on ringing the bells at any point. So everyone, cross your fingers. You alright?
Yeah. We don't know about bells. It may be a holiday for the bell ringers or something.
Are we going home now?
I'm going inside.
There's no bells?
We are going inside. We can go inside and walk around.
One more time.
We haven't walked around
One
yet.
time ATM.
No ATM.
Tomorrow even. After pee.
Really not happy about this whole bell situation. Also, because we normally go to KFC as part of this, and it's too early, they're closed. He's not happy about that either. I suspect they've not been getting his medication into him properly over the last couple of days, because he's very, very stroppy and argumentative. He shouted a couple of times, which he doesn't normally shout, not since he's been on the medication. Almost had to take his DS off him in the church, so he wouldn't stop touching the little model of a church that's in there. And even though he's already been to the ATM, he's just shouting at Anna for not going there again. So we've said he can have one more walk around the inside of the church. He knows there's no bells, and then we're going home. Hopefully. They're in there now. There's a lot of singing and music coming from out of there. Anna's not going to be very happy. Andy's not going to be very happy. Happy Sunday.
Let's go out of the door 4 times.
Why?
That's what you wanted to do.
I see. Right, we're heading back to the car. He's really not happy about it. But there's been no meltdown yet. Oh. Still on the Pepsi Max. Not impressed at all with this Coca-Cola Zero Sugar rebrand nonsense. Why is that off? It's nothing to do with this stuff being cheap in Tesco at the moment. Apologies. And that kind of leads into it. Apologies for today's vlog being shorter than it normally would be. We got home about lunchtime and I've pretty much been dozing on and off on the sofa all afternoon. I really didn't sleep much at all last night. I've got 2 massive bruises on my back in addition to the pulled muscle in the right hand side of my chest. I've got a massive bruise at the top of my back between my shoulder blades, and then another massive bruise, an even bigger one right at the cleavage point of my lower back, upper buttocks, where I guess somehow, I don't even know how, I guess I landed first on my bum almost, and then fell back onto my head and back. My head's sore as well, and all of that means is I can't lie flat. So when I lie flat, I can't do that either. If you can hear Anna sneezing, that really hurts my chest. There you go, you can see one of the bruises on there, not very clearly. But I can't lie flat on my back, because when I do that, the bruises on my back and the bruise on the back of my head really hurt. But I also can't turn over and lie on my front, because that then really hurts my chest where I've got the pulled muscle. I can't lie over onto my side because that stretches my chest as well. So I spent a lot of last night just kind of stood gazing out of the window of a Hull hotel room at the rain pouring down. Getting home today, I kind of slouched on the chair on the sofa in a way that I wouldn't normally sit, because I'm very protective of my back normally, but I sort of had cushions arranged so that all those parts of me weren't really in contact with the chair. So it was kind of the middle of my back, my legs, and then this side of my head, and I just slept quite a lot. So much so that Anna and Andy both went upstairs to get away from the snoring noise. But it's now no idea o'clock, because my watch is out of battery as well. This is an Infinity Crate Premium, by the way, which I know I said I'd cancelled. I've emailed them like 3 times to cancel this now. They keep sending it and then charging me for it. I need to get them to cancel. If you're watching from Infinity Crate, please stop sending this. This is a Predator model. I've never seen Predator. I have no interest. This is a Jon Snow pop vinyl. That's quite cool. I mean, it is a good value box. I can't afford boxes now. I don't know what this is. A kid robot. I don't know if it's an actual speaker or just a figure that's supposed to look like a speaker. I'm not going to take it out of the box because I'll probably give it away at some point, along with a load of other stuff, because I don't really want it, whether it's a speaker or not. A fairly basic white Captain America versus Iron Man t-shirt, and then another one which is a Game of Thrones shirt, but it's got Cersei on, I think that's supposed to be. I'm not going to walk around with a shirt with Cersei on. And then in the bottom of here, there's a Big Daddy sticker, which is quite cool, that I've got on my laptop. A Marvel sticker that's too big for my laptop. And then a couple of prints that, I don't know what that one is. She looks really familiar. Who's that? I feel like I should know who that is. Is that Cortana? And then Jon Snow, after he got stuck with the pointy end. They're getting to the point now as well, Infinity Crate, so they're not even coming in a proper box. It's just a cardboard box, which is why I opened it without the camera on, because I was wondering what it was, especially because as far as I was concerned, I cancelled that like 3 times. So we'll call it there on today's vlog. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better. I can't really move around properly. I think I probably need to go to the doctor. They x-rayed my chest when I was in the A&E yesterday. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way, watch yesterday's vlog. I had a bit of an accident. So I know my head's fine, I know my chest is fine. What I didn't mention to them at all yesterday was my lower back, because it didn't really start hurting until yesterday afternoon. But I'm reliably informed that basically the whole of my lower back, upper buttock, looks like that bruise that I've got on my arm, which I don't even know how I got that. I guess I caught it on the side of the bath as I came down. I'm just covered in bruises, and this one in between my shoulder blades really hurts as well. But Anna was poking down my spine, and she's now convinced that I've disintegrated the 2 discs down there, because my spine goes bloom, 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 and then it's just nothing. It's just mushy, bruised, swollen nonsense. I tried to say it's probably just because it's swollen so you can't feel it, but she's convinced I have no spine left down there. So I'm convinced I regenerate, because I don't know how I have a fall like the one I did yesterday. I mean, it was a proper smack into the floor, smack into the sink, without breaking anything that I know of. I think I probably did just explode, and then I've just been gradually regenerating over the last 24 hours. But hopefully I feel a little bit better tomorrow. I let my paracetamol wear off for like an hour earlier, where I took some before we left Hull and then just didn't really take any until we were back here, and it was hurting so much I felt ill. I don't think I'm ill, I think I'm just in pain, but hopefully it'll get better. I feel a lot better now. I've had a little bit of a sleep. I don't know how successful. I might just sleep on that sofa tonight in that position and see where we are in the morning. Yeah, that's so. Thanks very much for watching.